next comic I'm looking at is Dial H for Hero #1, written by Sam Humphries, art by Joe Quinones. And I've never read a Dial H for Hero book before. I guess the basic concept is that these regular people, they use this magical phone, and then they get turned into whatever superhero that they make up in their head, and they get turned into that hero for like an hour or something, and it helps them get out of a weird situation. So in this issue, we're introduced to this character Miguel, and he is a kid, and we get a little flashback when he was a kid, he almost drowned, and Superman saved him, and then ever since then he's sort of idolized Superman. But then as he's gotten older over the years, his life is pretty ordinary. But eventually his parents died. We don't know how they died yet. And he is now working with his uncle in his uncle's mayo food truck. And we have some funny scenes of him working this really shitty job of this weird mayo restaurant where like everything is mayo and everything is made out of mayo. And while he's working this food truck, he sort of meets this cute, rebellious girl that is there. And as we jump later on in the issue, all of his friends are by this gorge, and they want to jump off this ramp and jump the gorge, and this Miguel kid decides he's gonna do it, which is really stupid because this gorge looks pretty big, and there's no way he's on his like little bicycle he's gonna be able to jump this gorge. But he attempts to, and all of a sudden he's falling to his death because of course he didn't make that jump. He's fallen to his death, and this is where it sort of gets weird, right? And this Dial H for Hero stuff starts coming into play. This weird like magic portal or something opens, and this magic red phone comes out, and he picks it up and he like dials it, and then all of a sudden we just see these various people in the DC universe. We see Robin, Lobo, some sort of gorilla, and Harley Quinn and Alfred, and they all get the number 4, which is the letter H if you dialing a phone. They all get the number 4 imprinted on their forehead. And then Miguel imagines himself as this superhero called Monster Truck Man. And we sort of get a little origin of Monster Truck Man. And I guess as he's transformed into this Monster Truck Man, it sort of saves him, and he has managed to get out of this gorge. And then he all of a sudden comes through. He's no longer this Monster Truck Man, but he has been saved, and he winds up back at his uncle's food truck, not really remembering exactly what happened. That cute, rebellious girl is there, and she has stolen the mayo food truck, and she tells Miguel to jump in. Miguel does so. They're driving away. The police are chasing after them, and all of a sudden that like magic phone is on Miguel's lap, and it begins to ring. Miguel picks it up, and the voice on the phone says, "I am the operator calling you from the Heroverse. I need your help. The device you hold is extremely dangerous. You must protect it. The agents of Thunderbolt will go to any lengths to get their hands on it, even if it means your death." Overall, though, I'm kind of mixed on this issue. I was digging this Miguel character and his whole personality. I liked the mayo food truck and some of the fun moments there, but the Dial H for Hero concept was a little bit kind of out there for me, and I don't know if I'm fully on board with the craziness of that. I also don't think Sam Humphries really explained the rules of this Dial H for Hero phone that well in this introduction issue, so I'm just kind of mixed on it and not fully on board on the premise. So I'm going to have to give this one a 6.5 out of 10. Not the worst. I'm curious to check out issue 2 and see if it helps draw me in a little bit more. But as a debut issue, this just didn't really fire all the right notes for me.